Vice President Engineering, Vic Gundotra.
Google will surprise you. A personal communication and collaboration tool will be open sourced. You are looking at the browser. Thank you.
Thank you. It's called Google Wave, ready for launch later this year.
Thank you.
Okay, so what might email look like if it was invented today? Wave, just simply a conversation, plain vanilla email. We're planning a boat trip. Hey, Steph. I click done. I'll add more users.
An unread message from Lars. Hit reply. I need new fins. Easier to keep track of structure. Apply to the middle part of Lars's message. Split the message apart.
I can navigate the conversation with my keyboard. You can also do instant messaging in Wave, and in the same Wave, you can switch back and forth.
Sounds good.
Character by character what I'm typing. Thank you. Speeds up the conversation. Add a new person to an ongoing conversation. Can I just introduce my brother Jens, by the way? All you have to do is make Jens a participant in the Wave like that.
Because I was added late, I didn't get to see Lars's message in one piece. We added a feature called playback.
Thank you.
A really useful feature.
Thank you. That's how easy it is to add a new person, Wave that's not visible to all the participants. A private reply. You can take any subtree of the Wave and restrict access to a subset of the participants. How attachments work. We all got pictures, drag them onto the Wave like this.
Dragging in my own photos from iPhoto. A really an easy, lightweight way to create a group photo album together.
Copy just the images from this Wave into a fresh Wave. Robotic participant, Bloggy. Add Bloggy to the Wave. The Wave dance. The Wave dance. Neener.
We're actually embedding the whole Wave. This means that I can respond. Why wasn't I invited? Since I responded to this blog, it'll show up in my Wave client, and I can continue the conversation in there. But Lars, I live next door. That response shows up, and anyone else can join in that conversation.
Thank you, Greg. Aggregate the conversations they're interested in into the Wave client. Flame Wars, so much more effective.
You can use contacts other than your Wave contacts. I can embed a search panel inside.
Okay, Waves on your mobile device, an Android, an iPhone. Okay, so that's mobile.
Editing.
Thank you. Okay, so click this edit button here, and then I can fix that. Kayaks, Beer Man. Thank you.
The captions are updating on the blog.
Users edit each other's messages as well. You can use Waves to collaboratively author documents.
Discussion and content collaboration in one tool. Meeting notes, add Lars, Jens, Greg, ACD.
Then I open it. And even though this is Stephanie's message, I can click that same edit button, like that. Thank you.
The Wave pop back into my inbox because there's new material. Open it, I see the markups.
Thank you.
I see these markups not because I wrote the original message, but because I saw the original message.
Now, I didn't get to see the original message. Most of the time, I'm not going to care. Everybody who's on the Wave can find out who did what.
Collaborative editing and inline discussion. And I want to show you that with a design document. It's got headlines, it's got bullet points, it's got illustrations, different types of fonts, interrupted by all this discussion. This widget here that lets you hide and show sub-discussions will let you extract the current version of any message in a tree into a fresh Wave. More than one person edit the same message at the same time and still transmitting the characters live on the wire. We have 4 people now editing the same document right next to each other. This is Ophir speaking in Hebrew. I'm pretty sure that's Chinese. That's collaborative editing.
But the most powerful way to organize Waves is with Waves themselves. And if I click on one of these links, it'll take me to that Wave, and I can use the back button to go back. And I can just pick it up from the search panel and drop it in.
So normally spell checkers work by matching words up against a dictionary. The problem is that oftentimes spelling mistakes hits other dictionary words. Actually takes the context of the word into account. Can I have some bean soup? Puts a red underline, and it knows that I meant bean soup. Pretty cool, huh? You can do a Google search from right inside Wave. I search for Bora Bora. I add an image to the Wave, just like that. I highlight the term Bora Bora here, and then I click this button that inserts a map to Bora Bora.
My hands are off of my computer, but my screen is still on the right.
I click the satellite button, and it changes on both screens, and I go zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom. I happen to know that the lemon sharks hang over here. It shows up live over on Stephanie's screen. To end off our demo with, I'll start a new Wave here, and I'll add Alexis from France. His English is not terribly good. And then I'll add my all-time favorite robot called Rosie. And Rosie is a robot that very kindly translates what I'm typing. Hello, world. What do you think of this demo? Translates word by word, character by character as he's typing. speaks, I believe, 40 languages. She can translate between any pair of them. She's quite the thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think they like it.
They like it. You guys like it?